Welcome back to the channel. Today's episode is part 3 of this MX5 Global Cup car. We're going to be getting this thing primed, then we're going to be painting it white, and then reassembling. So stay tuned. Alright, so we've got the car off the frame machine. The first thing we need to do is get some primer on these parts. So let's start priming. While we're letting the primer dry, we're going to get the booth loaded up with some of these new parts that don't need primer, like this hood, and we're going to be painting them white. Alright, the parts are all sanded, they're wiped down, they're in the booth ready to go. The first step is going to be putting on 1 coat of white sealer, followed by 2 coats of white single stage. Alright, so let's give this one last walk around before we clean out my paint gun to make sure there's nothing that we need to address. Everything's looking pretty good, so we're going to let this dry overnight. I'm going to go clean out my paint gun and head to the house. We'll see you in the morning. So what we've got to do next is get the trunk area ready to cut in. We've got to get it taped up, and then we can start spraying the dark gray interior color. I'm going to be using my mini jet to cut in the trunk area of this MX5 Global Cup car. The main reason I like the mini jet is because it doesn't produce a lot of overspray. That way I don't have to bag the whole car and tape everything up really far like I would with a conventional size gun. Alright, so I got it cut in. Looks really good. Let's see if I can shine some light on it. Everything looks like it's covered pretty well. Alright, so I think this is dry. We're going to give it the finger test. Yep, not sticky anymore. So we're going to get this untaped, get it in the booth, and get it taped up so we can paint the outside. Let's get the parts out of this booth. Figure out where we're going to put them all and get the car in the booth so we can get it painted. Before I put this door on a flip stand in the booth, I'm going to have to seam seal the edge where the door skin meets the door shell. We got the car all sanded and taped up. We got a door on a flip stand, and we got some hinges on some stout stands. All that's left to do now is make this thing white. Alright, so let's get this car untaped and out of the booth so we can start putting it back together. Alright, we've got it all put together. Now we've got to get the top bolted down, get this thing cleaned up, load it up on the trailer, and take it home. My brother had to play Chris the Contortionist putting this top on.
I have come to realize that the police never thinks it's as funny as you did.
So that's going to be about it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, hit that like button. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell notification. That way you'll never miss a new video. And as always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. See ya!